We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. What a matchup for our first Sunday nighter of the year. The Cowboys and Giants underway in Week 1. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Timberland, South Salad.
Jones looking to throw right away. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 at the 27-yard line.
Don Capers.
Throwing Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, Jones. He's got Bellinger. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 42 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Great.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's to the pylon and incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Touchdown, Giants.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Dowdle going to take this one out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. A first down throw for Prescott. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Here's 2nd and 3. Moore, the man in motion. Play action now, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Boy, I tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in Week 1. A lot of great games today. And another Buffalo and the Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here right now, it's got to be Dallas. How explosive are they offensively? Extremely. And on the defensive side of the ball, they take it away from teams. But don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. If their quarterback continues to grow, look at it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. Here's Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants' 30-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Prescott down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye.
In the NFL, I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about a double 0 like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Pacino. Rita. Ladybug. Cockroach.
Back to throw. Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. That one finds Hyatt. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Jones on 1st down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Great. Detroit Johnson. Other side.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw again. And it is caught. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd They'll look to throw again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Prescott now from the 50. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And down inside the 15 he goes. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw again on second down. Jones. Trying to improvise. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Dowdle going to take this one out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. First down, Prescott. He gets this one to Burks. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Now Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Prescott is going to change things up here. To the air again, Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. An audible here to get a new look. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Prescott to throw on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. A give. Eckler running to the right. He will push his way down to about the 14. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott now on 2nd down. This will be caught at the 2. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Eckler is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? To throw is Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we've got 3rd and goal coming up, and can you imagine being in that home apartment? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DJ Moore from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are back within a score. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Hey, kill! 47! Everybody, kill! Hey, kill!
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now Jones. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Bama.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed. And pressure gets to him again. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Uchenna Nwosu now with his second sack here on opening night. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Prescott on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Prescott. Going to the right here and finding Burks. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Prescott going to change the play. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They get the crucial turnover. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And now an audible here into something else. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Prescott. He's got Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Eckler now between the tackles. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Well, still maybe want to think about letting that play clock run a little here. It's 2nd down. Now Dak. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now.
Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
This is first and 10.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's second down.
Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win. And his kick is no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, he missed it wide to the left. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. And right now, just absolute anguish on that visiting sideline.
It came down to one kick, a chance to steal one on the road. But you could feel the pressure, couldn't you? And the pressure enveloped him on that one. Forced a missed kick.
And the crowd went wild. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but having no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Giants, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance.